Hello, trading is closed on May 15th, 2023. Our plan, as always, is to do our disclaimer, go over our calls, and make some predictions. It's my trading plan for Tuesday, May 16th, 2023. Remember, my calls can be completely wrong. Trade at your own risk. Look for the pattern today with the early high, which is this, and tomorrow should have the early low. I thought Friday's action was positive. We had some price targets, 41.2688, 41.3278, and those numbers printed. They're marked by these red lines. During the day, MEJT said this rally's false, says we're going to retrace to this line, gives us a target, 41.1876. Says this drop isn't going to stick, and we're going to go over this high, gives us a target 41.4126. Now, if we gap smartly, I don't think we'll see both targets, at least we don't have to. If you gap smartly in one direction, the target in the other direction remains, but not the time. But if we don't gap, I look for each of these to print, usually by tomorrow, but sometimes you have to wait until early Wednesday. For over a month, we've been banging our heads against this resistance here, and the longer you pound your head against resistance, the greater the chance that you're going to break through at some point and go higher. And at some point, I think that's what's going to happen. If you look at these moving averages, 50 and 200, they're inching up. I just don't see anything here that's going to make us crash. It doesn't mean you can't go down from here. You certainly could. If we went down to 39.74 and hit this 200-a-day moving average, which I'm not predicting by any stretch of the imagination since it's so far under your lower Bollinger Band. But if that happened, it still wouldn't change anything, and I don't think that's a crash. I think we're just consolidating here, and eventually, I don't know when, eventually we're going to break out of this and go higher. Doesn't mean you won't go lower first. Here are the targets for tomorrow, 41.41 and change, 41.18 and change. Tomorrow's pattern has a really low, doesn't mean you won't gap up. MEJT generated both a higher and lower target today. Unless we gap smartly, I look for both of them to print, most likely by early Wednesday. We've been consolidating for over a month as we bang our head against resistance, and the longer we stay here, the greater the chance it will break out at some time, don't know when, and go higher. I think we're poised here for a great advance once we break out. Tomorrow has the early low, higher and lower targets, and that's today's call.